We're going to be talking about 3 drills to help wide receivers get a nasty press release. One of the best releases wide receivers can use versus head-up press when you have a DB who's right in front of them is a split release. So a split release is where, like, let's say I'm in my stance, say my left foot is up, right foot's back. It's where my front foot, my left foot steps out and my back foot steps up. And I come to this position of balance, right? Both feet hit the ground at the same time. The reason why we love this versus head-up press is we could react off of a DB. So I hit this split release. Let's see that DB shades to the outside. Okay, cool. I'm in a position of balance. I can just release to the inside. He shades inside. I can just release to the outside because both cleats are in the grass and I'm in this shoulder width balance position. So this drill helps us get to that balance position and also helps us get there quick. So I call this our cone circle split release drill. So it's going to be a 2-clap cadence or a 2-go cadence, all right? And you're going to be doing 5 reps where your left foot is up and then 5 reps where your right foot is up. So your left foot's going to be up, and we'll show this full speed in a second, but it's going to be set, go. Your left foot is going to step outside of this cone and your back foot is going to step outside of this cone. So set, go, we split, right? Both feet hit the ground at the same time. Then you're going to reset. And you can honestly pick whichever side to go, but set, go on the second one, split, then release. I recommend releasing to the outside just so you work it. When you switch feet, you release the opposite way just so you get 5 reps on each side. But we're going to show you how this drill should look full speed. This is a great drill to work on both feet coming to balance at the same time so we can hit a clean split release. Also, fellas, if you're a receiver or a quarterback and you would like to train with myself and my staff of coaches this offseason, we're going to be traveling out to 15 different cities across the entire US for 2-day-long QB and wide receiver training camps. So guys, check out that very first link in the description below if you're interested and if you would like to sign up. We're going to be coming out to San Francisco, California, Orlando, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona, Charlotte, North Carolina, Austin, Texas, and guys, our first 5 camps, San Francisco is completely sold out. We have no more availability, but the 4 remaining out of those 5, guys, we literally have like 2 spots left in each one. So make sure you take advantage of that. Then after that, we'll be heading out to Las Vegas, Nevada, Seattle, Washington, Chicago, Illinois, Newark, New Jersey, Birmingham, Alabama, Houston, Texas, Boston, Massachusetts. Then we'll be coming out to Columbus, Ohio, Boise, Idaho, and finishing off our tour in Los Angeles, California. So guys, you want some more information, check out that very first link in the description below. We'd love to have you there. Now guys, this next drill is going to be working on something called our crossover release. So this is going to be our crossover sequence release. Or a sequence drill, I should say. So let's say that white cone is where the DB is, inside shade press. When a DB's inside shade press, his goal is to not let me go to the inside and force me to the sideline, right? So a lot of receivers, what they'll do is, oh, he's inside shade press, I'm just gonna run. But his goal, again, is to not let us go inside, but force us to the sideline. So he could get hands into my hip, squeeze me to that sideline, and then all of a sudden I don't have any room on my route, whether I'm running inside or outside. So we gotta attack his leverage. I got to make him think that I'm trying to cross his face on a drag, on a slant, whatever it is, to get him to move and hold his leverage. Because remember, his goal, don't get beat to the inside. So that could give me more space to release to the outside. So this is going to be a 2-part drill, just like that first split release drill. So it's going to be set, go, and we're just going to do a crossover, but we're going to pause. So set, go, 1, 2, and you're going to hold it. Then you're going to reset. Set, go again. 1, 2, hug these cones, release to the outside, and get up into our route. So I recommend doing 5 sets of a right-left crossover, and then 5 sets of a left-right crossover. We're going to show you how this should look full speed. This next drill is going to be working on our slide crossover release, and I call this drill our slide zigzag release drill. So you need 4 cones set up, and all we're going to be doing is just working a slide release with a crossover element, very similar to that crossover release that we just showed back and forth. So when would you use a slide release, you guys? You would use this when you have to run a slant route versus inside shade press. So you come off the ball, you take a jab step with your front foot, and you slide to the outside. So your goal is to slide at almost a 45-degree angle to make that DB decide, do I sit inside or do I jump to the outside? A lot of times receivers building into this release, what they'll do is they'll slide and then just take off and run a fade first. Maybe they're backside on a run play. Maybe their job is just to run this DB off. So when that DB sees that slide, he starts to move, 1, 2, and then we get separation on the slant. So we're literally just doing that back and forth. So set, go, we're gonna slide, 1, 2, slide, 1, 2, slide, 1, 2, coming off, and then we got that ball right there on a slant if we have a quarterback to throw to us. If we don't have a quarterback, just make sure you accelerate out. This is still a a great drill to work. So I'm gonna show you how this drill should look full speed. Now, if you're a wide receiver or a quarterback, fellas, and you would like a custom workout plan that we make specifically to help your game, check out that second link in the description below for our custom workout plan service. Essentially what it is, we give you instructions on, hey, you're gonna send us XYZ clip of film, you running this route, you doing this type of pass, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna provide audio and video feedback on that film. I'm gonna draw on the screen, hey, you need to improve in this area, you need to improve in that area, and then I will make a custom 8-week-long workout plan for you to do, specifically tailored to fit your needs in the areas of your game where you need to improve. Within that custom workout plan, we give you field drills and gym workouts that you could do, and we give you a video example of each drill and gym exercise with the exact sets and reps mapped out, completely custom. So guys, we'd love to have you be a part of that, so check out that second link in our description below if you're interested.